Okay, we're live. Alright, I'll probably have to find some weird. Well, actually, no. Scratch that. I guess this one I can be honest about, or, uh, never mind. Right, so for this one, I am running this on the Xenia. But do note, I do have an Xbox 360 with AC6. I just don't have the, capture card for this. So we'll be running with Xenia, which has a fair bit of problems, actually. Mainly more so in the cutscenes, where it's bugged. So I don't normally like doing watch alongs, but I'm kinda boned. Since the cutscenes are bugged. But I want to actually watch the cutscenes. So I guess I'll just watch them with you guys. Uh, yeah, this is kind of awkward. Ah, dear. Admittedly, I could just skip the cutscenes, but that would be pretty bad too. So, we're gonna try Ace Combat 6, even if I have to do this pretty damn awkwardly. If I do ever get the capture card and get it to work, we'll just switch over to the capture card and my 360 instead. But for now though, we'll have to enlist the help of the emulator. But I do have the legal copies and all that, so yeah. That being said, we'll watch the first cutscene, then I'll just get into the mission. Oh, oh, I should probably just. That's not Ace Combat. Go. Okay. Ah, dear. It's been so long since I've played an AC game. I've also learned the hard way. Uh, even with advanced technology, this game's frame rate is tied to 30, so trying to go any higher than 30 results in kind of an awkward mess. But you know what? I guess we're here for it. We're all here for it. I'll try to figure out a solution in the interim. Hopefully, I can pan one out that lets me. Well, I guess first things first. Gotta get a capture card. Second things second. Gotta hook it up to the Xbox. But I guess let's just try it this way for today. For all I know, I might be too lazy and we'll just do it like so. And that'll be that. So, yeah. I guess I'll just link all the cutscenes here, since I'm gonna be relying on this one. Hmm. Anyways, oh wait, hold on. Let me see where the mission one cutscene ends. I might just. I hate to say it, but
Dude, behind a pillar of.
Nope, 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 nope. Hold up. Hmm. Let me just figure out where this ends up. Hey, this is a mess. I'm trying. I'm trying my best here to figure this out. Okay. I see. Okay. So it ends. Fuck. I might as well just mute the BGM and then put the BGM back on once the thing's over. I hate treating it like a silent cutscene, but I don't know where it ends. Since this is my first time, so. Okay. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna have to read this like a visual novel. Here we go. Got everything? Yeah, I'm okay. Dear Lord. This is awkward. I'm just gonna use Ace Combat Fans playthrough. I can't do this. I can't do this.
Attention, all planes.
Alright, I can't do this. No, just no. Okay, we're just gonna use Ace Combat Fans. It makes so much more sense. Alright. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. Sorry, Ace Combat Fan! I didn't want to do this. But, yeah, I don't know where the cutscenes end, and that's the thing. Wait, I think. Okay, ends at. Okay, I see. I need to end this at 3:35. All right. Wish me luck. This one's a doozy. We have to watch the cutscene separately, and then I can go. I hate everything. But all right. Here we go. Xenia, please.
Here we go. Got everything? Yeah, I'm okay. Here, honey, an offering for the king.
See you later, Mom.
Listen to your teacher, okay? And, give the king my best.
Dance with an angel, Mom.
Yeah. Maybe we'll tango today instead of waltz. That's our way of saying goodbye. My husband is an Air Force pilot and refers to fighter planes as angels. When he'd go on a mission that kept him away from home, I'd tell him in frustration to go dance with his angels.
There's a line! Oops.
Matilda grew up hearing this, and now she uses it all the time. There's a nice view of the King's Bridge from our house. That iron giant is the pride of Grace Maria, our capital city. In the old quarter of the city beyond the bridge, you can make out an ancient castle, which is even more famous than the bridge. My daughter Matilda is going there on a field trip today. In the throne room rests the Golden King. He's been smiling for a good 600 years now. The king was a gentle person who was a bit on the small side, but he crafted a giant suit of armor that convinced his enemies to surrender without a single fight. Afterwards, they found such warmth in his smile that they bowed down to him in humility. Anyway, that's how the story goes. His smiling face still touches the hearts of our people. The very face my daughter and the others got on a bus to see this morning.
That was a brand new day.
The song on the radio
All-time classic.
seems to be a perfect match for the sunny weather.
Area Radio's taking all of your favorite requests.
I have no idea what's happening. That awful sound and the shaking. Was that a blast of wind from an explosion? The castle disappeared behind a pillar of flame. Smoke rises from the city before me.
Okay. Let's go. Alright, this is a silly way of doing it, but I have no choices in the matter. So, let's get into the gameplay. I suppose for now this is a compromise, since otherwise I'd be skipping the story, and Ace Combat tends to have solid enough story, so it'd be pretty remiss of me. Here we go. I can't play the cutscene, by the way, so I hate it here. We're gonna switch back and forth between watching a movie and actually playing this damn thing.
Attention all pilots. Our capital city, Grace Maria, is under attack by unknown aircraft. Damage from the attacks is widespread throughout the city. All planes scramble and intercept all threats immediately.
Garuda team, time to take off.
They took out King's Bridge! Who's attacking? What the hell is going on? Control, get those planes up fast! Roger that.
Why do the in-game cutscenes work, but the cutscenes don't? Xenia, I'll never be able to figure you out. Are we gonna have to watch this cutscene too? Never mind, let's just get started.
the invasion.
Garuda 2, roger that. Garuda 1, you call the shots.
This is Commander Windrunner of the 15th Squadron. The enemy is expanding its field of attack. Stay alert.
Garuda 1, there's too many of them. Use your SP weapon.
Military.
Hmm.
Looks like they finally snapped. Our runway's being bombed to hell. It's totally useless now. Enemy tanks have made it to the ground and they're coming at us. Prepare to engage. We're outnumbered. Box 2. Nice, enemy down.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Suddenly bastards think they can barge into someone's house without even calling first.
Unbelievable! I say we teach him a few manners before we kick him out.
Get him! Hit me once more!
Okay, Shamrock, roger that. I'm on the attack.
The bridge! Calm down and give me a sit rep. Which bridge are we talking about? Nice work. Take care of as many of those tanks as you can while they're up in the air. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Like this?
An intense ground war is taking place in the East District. Strongly urge all citizens of Grace Marion to stay indoors at this time.
Move the tank company advance. Keep those airborne tanks from moving in.
Garuda team, watch your necks out there. Stick with close-range targets and run them down.
Lock on!
Hmm. I see. Okay, I think my noise sucks for sound setting, speaker setting, sound type.
Garuda team, time to take off.
I just want to hear the purr of the machine guns. That's all.
Ghost Eye to Garuda 1 Talisman and Garuda 2 Shamrock. We are currently in a state of emergency. Our nation is under attack by unknown forces. Do whatever you can to fend off the invasion.
Garuda 2, roger that. Garuda 1, you call the shots.
This is Commander Windrunner of the 15th Squadron. The enemy is expanding its field of attack. Stay alert.
Garuda 1, there's too many of them. Use your SP weapon.
All ships determining enemy forces over the bay. Get those anti-air guns ready for battle.
Focus all anti-aircraft fire on those bombers. Don't let them get any closer.
Interrupt this program for an emergency news report. Grace Marion is currently under attack by unidentified aircraft. The damage apparently extends throughout the entire capital.
Be safe.
We've got an ID on the invaders. We're engaged with the Estovakian military.
The Estovakians?
Jeebus, the guns here are incredible! This is some...
Unbelievable! I say we teach him a few manners before we kick him out.
I think I'm just gonna watch the cutscenes after. Let's get into the gameplay before it's too late. It is what I'm here for. Come on.
Garuda team, watch your necks out there. Stick with close-range targets and run them down. Lock on.
That's it. Let's get this over with quick.
Shoot them down so they can never do this again. We can't let any of the enemies survive.
Garuda 1, almost out of special weapons.
That's what I like to hear. Our Air Force is holding down the enemy. Keep it up.
The Slovakian threat level is even lower now. Drive them out of Ameria.
Igon to Strigan team. We are prepared to launch. Strigan leader to Igayan. We will commence mission operations once your delivery is complete.
Oh. Oh boy.
Attention all aircraft. We are ready for Nimbus launch. Begin the countdown. Booster ignition complete. Launch in 5, 4.
Really wish this one got a remake.
1. Fire! Engage the enemy at will following Nimbus impact. Finish them off.
What's this? Missiles?
Number 3, your radio's down. Number 3, where are you? Multiple cruise missiles just detonated in midair. Half our planes have been wiped off the radar. What the hell was that? Where are they coming from?
Enemy cruise missile incoming.
Those are no ordinary cruise missiles. Evade like hell if you want to have us alive. Damn it! What about our city? What about Grace Maria?
Christ, these guns are incredible.
Hey, I'm on your side. Isn't your IFF working?
Warning, additional enemy planes have been spotted on radar. You don't want to know how many.
This is Strigan 12. Target acquired. Moving to engage. Calling all civilian planes. Grace Maria shall be ours for the taking. Roger. We have confirmed a massive explosion in Sector W3. They must have a new weapon.
A large-scale explosion has apparently occurred in midair. No further details as yet. I repeat.
Which direction are the missiles coming from? Right or left?
This is Ghost Eye to all planes. Air Defense Command has ordered an evacuation. You've been ordered to give up Grace Maria. Break away from this airspace and head west.
Are you out of your mind?
Up. Hold it. Gosh darn it.
I can't comply with that order.
We are militarily at a huge disadvantage. Comply with the order and head west.
This is Avalanche. We're not going anywhere.
Listen, it's only temporary. The plan is to withdraw, meet up with all remaining forces from each area, then regroup for a counterattack. We can't afford to lose you. Follow the order.
This is Garuda 2 to Garuda 1. We really should get out of here.
Why can't I lock on?
I can't figure those guys out. Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Forces are retreating? What are we supposed to do now?
Damn it! Fucking hell, I could have taken
Careful
him.
now. The enemy has you on radar.
I could have taken him! I took out one of them! With a friggin' gun shove.
Garuda team, you're about to exit the combat zone. Maintain your course west to leave the airspace.
Man!
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Stick together.
Missile closing in! Evade!
Garuda team, you've made it out of the combat zone. Head for the rendezvous point.
I promise we'll be back for you. Just a little longer. Promise.
Our military has escaped destruction because of your valiant efforts on the battlefield. But our capital, Grace Maria, has been temporarily occupied by Estavakian forces, and our central government has been usurped by them as well. The nation of Estavakia had declared war with our country as it simultaneously launched a surprise attack on Grace Maria. In response, the Republic of Emeria's Political Council unanimously adopted a resolution of open war against the Federal Republic of Estavakia. Our forces remaining on the Emerian mainland are still fighting in desperation to protect our country. Once our intelligence has been sorted and confirmed, the Republic of Emeria's armed forces must immediately regroup and counterattack against the Federal Republic of Estavakia. The beautiful country of Emeria belongs to us, and only us, the Emerian people.
Yeah! Look at that Strigan gun kill. But yeah, speaking of guns, so yeah, the guns in this are pretty freaking amazing.
Fire and smoke rises from the city before me. The King's Bridge is gone. Oh no. No! I vaguely hear a scream of terror that sounds much like my own voice from afar. I feel as though the Golden King's gentle smile is moving farther away from me.
That cutscene worked! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Every now and
We're in
then,
business!
I tell
Kind
my
of.
daughter the story of the night some years ago. A night when the sky was radiant with shooting stars. That night, your father and I made countless wishes together. An asteroid called Ulysses came into Earth's orbit and disintegrated into millions of pieces, which poured down on the land below. As we watched the shooting stars that night, fragments from the asteroid rained down on our eastern neighbor, Estovakia, damaging a great deal of their infrastructure and devastating their economy. Soon after, the news reported that their nation had fallen into a civil war, one that would last for years. Eventually, the internal strife was brought to an end when the generals came into power. In the midst of hardship, the citizens of Estovakia were convinced that the only way they could recover as a nation was to rely on a military government led by these generals. Before long, they went so far as to invade our nation, the Republic of Ameria. Our military was forced to retreat to Kesid, an island far to the west. My husband, a fighter pilot, also hasn't come home since.
So some cutscenes work and some clearly don't. Okay, if it doesn't work, I skip. If it
I walk on.
does work, I don't.
I am unable to think. All I can do is follow the others.
Drats. Okay, so it works until, wait, what? Tutorial? What do you mean, tutorial? Forget all that, I don't need no tutorial.
I am Lieutenant Colonel Wojciech of the Estovakian Air Force. I arrived on a train to Grace Maria. To my detriment, I sustained a leg injury in the early stages of the war.
I see. Damn it. I guess we're just gonna watch the cutscenes. I don't want to have blank holes in my story. That's not how this goes. So I guess the ending cutscenes
A
work.
large-scale formation of Estovakian bombers is heading toward Vitose, a city here on the island of Kesid. The enemy's plotting to storm Campania Airport, where our military is stationed, to stamp us out and put an end to this thing. Enemy bombers are approaching Vitose from the north. Our advance team estimates they'll be above the city in about 15 minutes. Air units are to cooperate with our radar facilities and resume operations. An enemy takeover of Vitose would mean the ultimate destruction of our country, Ameria, and of our Amerian people. Intercept them at once.
Okay, it's time for me to fill in the blanks. And it's also time for movies. Oh, this is so awkward. But Xenia and its bizarre problems. I guess lesson learned. I should probably buy a capture card or invest in one, since there are a lot of things I want to play on the 360. But it's like, I could just emulate it just to play on PC. However, yeah, this might be one of the ones where old hardware is probably the better way to go. Anyway, let's see. Right, I need to put this over here. There we go.
I walk on. I am unable to think. All I can do is follow the others. Ever since we came to the twisted remains of my daughter's school bus, my soul has left me. I am empty. Some of our tanks are parked at the approach to the bridge.
Move! Let's pick up the pace, people! There's a train still running on the other side of the river. She goes all the way out to the edge of the border. We've got to blast this bridge before the enemy gets a hold of it. So move it or lose it, people!
Here I see the wreckage of a jet that was shot down. On what's left of the nose, I can make out some writing. Melissa. It's my name.
Oof.
What a cruel twist of fate for me to see this. My pilot husband, who had left for work that day with the same loving look on his face as always. He had painted my name on his angel. I go into the crowd on the train and endure 2 weeks of pure hell before finally ending up at a refugee camp at the border. I don't know any of the names on the list. My compatriots, who have now become refugees, gather around a single radio to listen to the broadcast. Even though the station is broadcasting out of Grace Maria, occupying forces have taken complete control of the airwaves. The enemy must have completely overtaken our capital, Grace Maria.
And although newer parts of the city have suffered considerable damage, the castle and a significant section of the old quarter have escaped relatively unscathed.
The castle's okay.
However,
Thank God.
the announcer went on to say that our castle was robbed of countless antiquities that once were elaborately displayed in our castle. Stripped bare.
Oof.
As the Estovakian military, it is our sworn duty to govern this crumbling nation and get it back on its feet, starting right here in Grace Maria. I found a group of street children in front of the central station here, where the area has literally been reduced to a slum. Step on up here, little girl. What do you have to say about all this?
Go dance with the angels, mister.
My ears were not deceiving me. That voice belonged to my daughter, Matilda.
Alright, we're almost through the cutscenes, I think. Just bear with me for a little longer.
I am Lieutenant Colonel Wojciech of the Estovakian Air Force.
Because,
I arrived on a
I
train
want to
to
know what the
Grace
hell's
Maria.
going on too.
To my detriment, I sustained a leg injury in the early stages of the war, relegating me to ground duty. I am now working as an intelligence officer for the Air Force. The ceiling has collapsed in the central station. From there, the city appears resigned to its fate beneath the Estovakian flag. What a pitiful sight. But at least there are no craters to mar the land. They are lucky in that sense.
Go dance with the angels.
There goes my spare clothing. They will not be be so lucky with these documents. What a miserable city this must be, with their children in such a state.
Alright, I think that's enough of that. I hope the next cutscene actually works. But we're going on with the mission. Good lord. Oh, this sucks. Alright, gang, let's head back. And let's... I mean, I guess so far, though, it is kind of the atypical, or no, it's basically the typical Ace Combat story.
How about my weaponry? Are we ready to fly with these planes? Garuda team, time to take off.
Let's go. Yeah, it's been a long time, and I'm gonna apologize firsthand before I go on. Since I am using Xenia, after every mission, if I can't watch the cutscene, we'll be watching the cutscene on YouTube together, because I want to know what the fuck was going on with this story too. So, beforehand, I would like to apologize for making weird switches, but I guess this is the cope, since I do not have a capture card to use on my actual 360 for this, which is really unfortunate.
Those bombers have passed through the mountains and are still on course for Vitose. They're here. Head back to the base if you need supplies. You can land there at any time.
Takeoff complete. Good luck out there.
But yeah, we're back, baby. And don't worry, this ain't the last Ace Combat I'll be doing.
A formation of enemy bombers is on its way to Vitose. Take them out.
Fight a good fight. You are only hope.
This territory is all we've got left. Garuda team, it's in your hands. We've got to intercept those bombers. Stay within range of the radar facility. That should give you the upper hand in battle.
Garuda team, have you located the enemy bombers? I'll take care of this one. Look at all that smoke. They're under attack on the
But
front
man,
line. Our air defense network
I will
won't
say,
last much longer.
6 actually plays pretty nice.
Calling all planes. Fly within ASM range. We'll provide fire control. Is Estovakia trying to raise our entire country?
Enemy kill confirmed.
This one's mine.
Enemy bombers are approaching the city. Get on the scene immediately.
I love the guns
More
in
enemy
this.
bombers detected on radar. It looks like another formation.
All planes head back to base once you're out of bombs. Initiate bombing sequence.
But yeah, if I switch to cutscenes from Duck's channel, it's because they don't work on here, because Xenia kinda sucks compared to every other emulator.
Planes are showing up on radar. It's another bomber formation. Intercept.
Damn it, they fired a missile at me.
Target hit. Enemy kill confirmed.
Garuda 2 launched missile.
Talisman is locked on.
Lock on!
More enemy bombers incoming. There's quite a few this time.
Leave this to me. I'll smoke the rest of them.
But yeah, I love the AC series. I really hope the rumors of AC-8 are true, because apparently there's a leak for AC-8, or one of the voice actors apparently leaked. So I'm really hoping that comes true. And if anything,
enemy bombers incoming. Intercept.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Warning, incoming missile.
Oh, no, you don't.
Garuda 1, Fox 3. Fourth enemy bomber confirmed down. Keep up the good work.
Fifth enemy bomber's on its way down. This way we'll get them all. How many do we have left? Stay in formation.
Bombers are still incoming. Stay sharp.
fuck, that was a joust!
Take out those bombers first and foremost. Don't worry about the escorts.
Enemy at 12 o'clock. Focus on the bombers. Garuda 1 scored a kill. Behind you. Break. Lock on. Locking on. I missed. Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Grr.
Bullseye.
Warning, incoming missile. Fox 3.
Gotcha. Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Wait!
Garuda 1
Oh
down.
no! God damn it. Well, this is fine. This is fine!
Fox 3.
I think I must have hit one of the
Bombers
plane
have passed through the mountains
wreckages.
and are still on course for
I've
Garuda.
underestimated that in the past, and boy, has that cost me a bit.
Head back to the base if you need supplies. You can land there at any time.
Takeoff complete. Good luck up there.
Garuda team, a formation of enemy bombers is on
But
its
yeah,
way to
it's
Mitose. Take them out.
I'm happy to get back into AC too.
This
It's been a
territory's all we've got
while,
left.
and it's like
Garuda
there's
team,
not
it's
many
in your
arcade
hands.
flight
We've
game
got to
sims on the
intercept
market.
those bombers. Stay within range of the radar facility. That should give you the upper hand in battle.
Garuda team, have you located the enemy bombers? I'm tailing him. Fox 2.
Enemy plane down. Garuda 1, Fox 3. More enemy bombers detected on radar. It looks like another formation.
All planes head back to base once you run a bombs. The
Ooh boy.
Second enemy bomber is down. Garuda 1 launched missile. More enemy bombers incoming. There's quite a few this time. This one's mine. Careful now. The enemy has you on radar. Trying to raise our entire country? Garuda 2 launched missile. Bullseye. Enemy plane down. Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you. I have it. Enemy bombers incoming. Intercept. I bagged one. We have radar lock on. Careful now. The enemy has you on radar. Connecting ESM for Garuda 1. Take out those bombers first and foremost. Don't worry about the escorts. Enemy plane down. Fourth enemy bomber confirmed down. Keep up the good work. Fired. Enemy bombers are approaching the city. Intercept. Bombers are still incoming. Stay sharp. Careful now. The enemy has you on radar. Enemy aircraft launched a missile. Garuda 1, nice kill. Garuda 1, Fox 3. Target evaded missile. 6 enemy bomber is down. Was that the last of them?
Oh!
Garuda 1's plane is damaged. Evaded. Enemy kill confirmed. Bomber number 8 confirmed down. Special weapons running low. 9th bomber down. Talisman is locked on.
Holy.
All enemy bombers have been eliminated. We somehow plucked every last one of them.
Enemy bomber formation is confirmed down. I have to say you handled things well.
Dumping all that praise on us has got me a little too red in the face to go back home.
Roger that, Avalanche. I'll just report you as gunned down and missing in action.
That's pretty harsh, Ghost Eye.
Man, I love this banter, though. It's pretty good. Oh, man.
The enemy bombers have been intercepted. Enemy aircraft around the Kesed perimeter have been significantly weakened. Our forces have taken advantage of this opportunity to arrange a swift counterattack. We expect the best from you.
I can't believe I got S. Holy. I took so much damage! Please work cutscene.
My daughter is alive somewhere in
Please?
Grace Area.
Por favor.
It took me days to get here. Days of walking. But I know this road ends somewhere up ahead. There was no need to think about how to cross the river. Didn't that soldier on the tank say they were going to destroy this bridge before the enemy came? I start to feel as if things never go as they are said to.
They certainly don't.
You've been ordered to start the mission now. The interception op was a success. Enemy air units around Kesed have been weakened. And the Republic of Ameria's military has taken full advantage of this prime opportunity to initiate a counterattack operation with all forces participating. Enemy forces have established a wide-scale defensive line around Sipley Field, consisting largely of tank battalions. Our ground forces are set up to cross the river and penetrate it, and eventually regain control of Kesed. Garuda team, we need you to support our advancing ground units and eliminate all enemy forces. Multiple units will be simultaneously carrying out various operations on the ground. Pay attention to the airspace above each operation area and provide support as needed. This must be the first time you've ever participated in a
This is
scale.
the one I've heard about.
Battle simulator
The
is a
large-scale
good way to get some practical
operations.
experience under your belt. Godspeed.
Garuda 1, which plane should I select? How about my weaponry? Garuda team, time to take off.
To all forces, we're about to engage enemy units on the other side of the river from multiple angles.
This is Warlock Battalion. We'll be keeping the central unit occupied. Watch Battalion, we're set up to hit all enemy units on the east side. Still gunners here, we've got the west side covered.
Garuda team, provide cover for our troops on the ground and eliminate all Estovakian ground forces. Choose any area you want to cover. Cross the return line if you need supplies. It's at the south end of the airspace.
They've got way more guys than us. Great confidence booster, huh? Let's get on it, Garuda 1. Did you know that 90% of our operational forces are out on the battlefield? I love it. It's the bet of a lifetime.
Use the Operation ID device when the battle gets too heavy. Your radar display can be toggled for each operation.
Don't cross the bridge at all costs. This is Warlock. We're about to contain the main enemy forces across the river. Blast the hell out of anything that moves.
Don't let enemy forces reach Warlock Battalion. Take them out before they cross the bridge.
Looks like they've got some anti-aircraft guns in the mix. Better go and ready for anything. Fighter planes and attack helicopters sighted on finish them off before they cross the bridge. Better take them all out at once. Anti-aircraft guns, get with the program. Shoot those planes out of the sky. This is Quox. Advancing to engage enemy across the river. Do me a favor, take care of any little guys trying to get in our way. We can provide ground assistance which we wage for ESM. Two missiles fired!
Quox Battalion is a small-scale unit. Don't let the enemy surround them. They'll need the best backup you've got to offer.
Still gunnership. Moving to engage the enemy across the river. Requesting support. Information is relying on air versus close air support. This is Yellow Jacket. Confirm self-propelled artillery across the river. Analyze one ones first and let the air force deal with the sky. We're almost through. Focus all fire on whatever's after our tanks. About half the enemy forces are down. I don't think they'll be getting in any further. Our firepower is far superior to theirs. This is a disgrace to our country. Good, you have a Yellow Jacket. They've got too many anti-aircraft guns. Not getting even close enough. Good on you, Marion. Told us. Just keep it back at all costs. We don't have much time. All tanks. We quick look at these guys. They can't handle us. Time to flame broil the oxidizers. That's what I like to hear. Try out all around you. Don't give up.
Ground target has been eliminated. Missile was evaded. In gun range.
Alright. We should hit
Garuda
them.
1 launched missile.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Lock on. Garuda 1, Fox 2.
Gotcha!
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar. Aim for it again.
Ground target destroyed.
Enemy forces are down to 50%.
Ghost Eye to Garuda team, listen up. Aircraft that have already completed their operation objective are being sent your way. Call them in when you need backup.
All tanks, it's time to wrap this up. Take them all out. It's almost over.
Radar lock.
All pests are down. Get moving. We'll make our life easy, Air Force. This is Quox, preparing to engage central enemy to the east.
Enemy forces have been dealt a heavy blow. All planes, move into action against any forces still remaining.
They're not going anywhere. I won't let them get away. Talisman, don't go thinking we can win this war all by ourselves. If the enemy becomes more than you can handle, don't be afraid to request allied support. Garuda 2, roger that. I've got a lock. Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you! Attention arcade battalions, commence delaying tactics. Garuda 2 launched missile. Commencing lock on. Fox 2. Unlocks my code. Watch out for enemy fire. Missile missed its target. Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Just cross over the safety line and head back to base if you need supplies. Half of the remaining enemy forces are down.
We're halfway there. I want the tank battalion to keep up its delaying tactics. The transport battalion withdraws first.
Missile struck target.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Watch out for that missile, Garuda 1.
Garuda 2 fired! Retreat! Missile struck target. Don't worry, I'll shake him. Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Connecting ESM for Garuda 1.
Evasion successful. Fox 2. Wait, it's a missile.
Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock.
Missile went off. Missile coming enemy.
Talisman is locked on.
Missiles closing in. Stay with it. Get out of here. Brake hard. Lost my lock.
Right, high G turns are a thing.
Watch out. The enemy has a
This is
lock
the
on
first time they show up.
Any Snoopy's left out here. All planes, we're almost done. Don't get shot. Please respond. Anyone. HQ. HQ. Damn it. I didn't think the area had anybody left. Enemy plane acquired. We can't hold the line. All units pull out. Careful now. The enemy has you on radar. Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Bombs away. Anti-aircraft gun taken out. Warning, incoming missile.
On a
back to base.
Looks like I won the bet.
That's one step closer to Grace Maria. Garuda 1, I've got a hunch we'll be going home a lot sooner with you on board. I'm counting on you, Talisman.
Oh!
Ghost Eye to all forces. We're about to engage enemy units on the other side of the river from multiple angles.
Looks like I still got it.
Battalion, we'll be keeping the central unit occupied. Alex Battalion here. We're set up to hit all enemy units on the east side.
Thanks to your efforts, we have completed this mission successfully. Emirian forces were able to extend to the center of Kezid, expanding their power in the region. Estavakian forces were driven off the front line and have retreated to Bartolomeo Fortress, which is located in the center of the island. This mission should have given them a good taste of what our forces are capable of. Soon, we'll be able to drive all Estavakian forces out of Kezid.
I see. The credits are for buying the weapons.
So this guy's up next, huh? Hope he's happy with my name, rank, number, and birthday. 'Cause that's all he's gonna get out of me. He's all skin and bones, with eyes like a hawk. But that badge, and the cane. Old Hawkeyes here must have broken his wings in combat. Hey, look at me. I'm no different. The sky I took for granted now seems so far away.
Is that Dr.
Now that my
Tenma?
little adventure here with Hawkeyes is over. All that awaits me is a prison cell.
I gotta search up voice actors for this game later. I have a suspicion that was Liam.
These prisoners have lost their will to fight. The American military administration is broken. They have nobody in power to provide the support they need. It's only a matter of time before they collapse.
I want to say we'll get up to mission 5, at the least.
The final remnant of Estavakian forces on this island is concentrated on Mount Marcello in northern Kezid.
Holy smokes.
The enemy is mainly distributed throughout this mountainous area, with Bartolomeo Fortress as its center of operations, providing a variety of high-level defensive measures and offensive might. This fortress also boasts strong anti-air capabilities. Our ground unit in this mission is to split into 2 groups, to the east and west, along with an air unit mainly providing ESM, which gives us 3 units in total. Garuda team, we need you to cover each of these units in whichever order you feel is necessary. The situation will change depending on which turn a particular battle takes. You'll need to keep close tabs on the combat situation of each unit to successfully complete this mission. Our forces on the mainland are scattered and desperate, doing all they can to protect our nation. We need you to help guarantee their success on this mission. And success on this mission is measured by how much support you can provide them with.
Talisman, which plane should I take? How about my weaponry? Are we ready to fly with these planes?
Garuda team, time to take off.
This is Ghost Eye to all planes. Initiate invasion of Bartolomeo Fortress.
This is Warlock. We've got the west route to the fortress. Rock's battalion here. We'll advance from the east. This is Snake Pit. Electron support plane. Moving to support ground forces.
Garuda team, I need you to provide backup for each battalion. Begin operation. Garuda team, give Quad's battalion a hand. Use the Operation ID device when the battle gets too heavy. Your radar display can be toggled for each operation. Quad's battalion is heading for the first checkpoint at a steady pace. Garuda team, provide support for Quack's battalion. Talisman is locked on. Garuda 1 launched missile. Enemy facility was destroyed.
Enemy chopper unit confirmed. We'll need an air unit to take it out for us.
Quack's battalion is approaching the first checkpoint now.
I'm hit! I'm going down! Launch 2! Point me in the right direction. I'll range, but I'll give it a shot.
Watch out! They've got a lock on you from the ground!
Quack's battalion has arrived at the first checkpoint. Garuda 1 bombs away. Warlock battalion has arrived at the first checkpoint.
Get him! Hit right once more!
Garuda 2, roger that. I shook off the missile.
Switching to infrared surveillance mode.
Garuda 1, Fox 2.
Sherman, Fox 3.
Sam kill confirmed.
Your Honor, the target's dropped. I can't keep it up.
Quack's battalion is heading for the second checkpoint at a steady pace.
Hold feet. I'm gonna shake it off somehow. I've been strange. Who the hell did that?
Garuda team, give Snake Pit some cover.
I have him! Fired! Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Taking enemy fire. Not doing it. Engage.
Garuda 1, you have a missile closing in.
The mission is going as planned. We're about halfway to the objective.
Don't let him get up alone, Fox 2.
Missile evaded.
Warlock battalion is under attack. Need to provide cover.
Missile struck target.
My right wing is full of holes. Requesting permission to retreat. Breaking on.
Quack's battalion has arrived at the second checkpoint. Enemy kill confirmed.
Fire away.
lost half its forces.
All forces are still doing fine. We can still fight. Captain, I've got approval. Enemy fire engaging. Going on my tail.
Bandit at my 12. Locking on. Enemy's got a SAM locked onto you.
Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock.
Course Battalion is under attack. Give them some backup. We have air support, so let's keep advancing it.
This is gonna be close. Jink!
Bandit, dead ahead. Get in. Come on. Once more.
Garuda team, back up the Warlock Battalion.
We get through. Okay, moving on. Looking pretty hard. Punch 2. Anti-aircraft being destroyed.
Keep providing cover for Snake Pit.
Don't get overconfident. That train's got some wicked firepower.
Warlock Battalion is heading for the second checkpoint at a steady pace.
Time for some hot lead from above.
Lock on.
We have radar lock on. Warlock's Battalion has lost half its forces. The situation is getting worse.
Evasion successful.
Warning, incoming missile.
Garuda 1 scored a kill.
Warlock Battalion is a little over halfway to the objective point. Just a little longer. Missile was evaded. Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock.
ESM is coming in from Snake Pit. Now we'll be able to shoot with more accuracy.
Warlock Battalion has arrived at the second checkpoint.
Watch out! They've got a lock on me from the ground.
Damn, I think I need to get the anti-air missiles. This is a mess.
Garuda team, the Warlock Battalion needs cover. Lock on. Warlock Battalion is hanging on by a thread. All planes, provide cover immediately.
Warlock Battalion, respond. Can you read me? Respond. He evaded. We're advancing straight forward. Damn it, we're closing in.
Enemy tank destroyed. Target hit.
Get him out here. Tell the commander.
Garuda 1 launched missile.
We might not make it. It's still early.
Watch out! They've got a lock on you from the ground.
Box 2. We're here at 3 o'clock. Hey, give me a sit rep. Get him. Get ready once more.
Missile evaded. Lock on.
A miss.
I've got lock on. Shamrock, box 3.
Two more planes.
This one won't give up.
Missile missed its target.
What's Warlock team status? Box 2.
Enemy plane down.
Scored a kill.
Go get him.
Missile strike
no.
I've got a lock. Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you.
Enemy elements have been shut down throughout mission airspace. Well done, Garuda team. Garuda 1, bombs away.
Talisman, don't be afraid to request allied support.
Enemy facility taken out.
Enemy plane acquired. It missed. We got full throttle. We gotta get over this one. Lock on! Box 2. Headquarters, my HFD's malfunctioning. All I see is stank. Why take me off? That vehicle's history.
We have radar lock on. Launching missile.
This one's mine.
Damn.
Watch battalion. Everyone okay?
Walks Battalion has arrived at the objective point. Mission accomplished. All planes, move on to the enemy fortress. Ground unit, continue engagement.
Roger. Talisman, it's time to mop the floor.
No, I think it's time to reload. God damn it, I am running out of
2
bombs.
unknown enemy fighters have been detected. 2 enemy fighters approaching.
Roger. Initiating sweep. The fortress is full. We're pulling out. A Reaper's emblem. Those are the aces who attacked Grace Maria. There's only 2 of them. Now's our chance to take them out. Those damn Americans. They don't know where they're beaten. Careful now. The enemy has you on radar. Box 2.
Garuda 1, you're approaching the return line. Maintain your current heading to return to base and resupply.
Garuda 1, begin landing. Garuda 1, you are cleared.
Connecting ESM for Garuda 1.
Leave it, can you hear me? I'm going out. This place is ours. I'll take care of this one.
Garuda 1, you're approaching the return line. Maintain your current heading to return to base and resupply.
Hang in there. Give me a bullseye. And longer. Shamrock, Fox 3.
Oh wait, how do I activate ally attack? Push the D. Oh. I see.
Bombs away.
from the ground. I got lock on.
Enemy fortress threat level has been reduced. Garuda team, don't let your guard down.
Garuda 1, missile evaded.
Lock on.
Garuda 2 fired.
Our self-propelled artillery has moved into engagement.
Heading over to support the attack. Tally ho, bandit confirmed. Shifting to attack role. Target confirmed. Shifting to attack support role. This one's mine.
SAM destroyed.
Box 2. Heading over to support the attack. Target confirmed. Attacking. Target confirmed. Shifting to attack support role.
Enemy facility was destroyed. Enemy fortress threat level is even lower now. Maintain current level of engagement.
Garuda team, we're in good shape now. Let's turn this place out.
Okay, I still want to kill at least one Strigan guy. Even if I can acknowledge it's probably not a good idea.
Garuda 1, Fox 2.
Break! It's a missile! Careful now. The enemy has you on radar. That was fast, Talisman. Fired. Box 2.
The enemy fortress has just about had it. Our ground unit almost has it under control.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Anti-aircraft artillery destroyed.
How could that have missed? Watch battalion, initiate attack! Commencing attack support. Sorry, commencing attack. My right wing's been hit. I'm bailing out.
Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock.
That Sam is history. Lock on. A miss. Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you. This one's mine.
Garuda 1, bombs away. Enemy facility taken out. The Bartolomeo Fortress is under our control. Nice work, Garuda team.
Garuda team, you guys worked too hard. You're stealing all our thunder.
Woohoo!
Marion scum. It's no time to celebrate. Crush you in due time.
You're lucky you got plot armor, pal. I would have had you. I still can't believe I took out that Strigan
This is
4.
Ghost Eye to all planes. Initiate invasion of Bartolomeo Fortress.
This is Warlock. We've got the west route to the fortress.
We have successfully retaken Bartolomeo Fortress. With the successful execution of this mission, Imarian forces have regained complete control of Kesset Island. A plan to retake the mainland is now in the works. We're about to get into some serious combat.
Our post to the Iron Bridge was shot to hell by enemy aircraft. Those ever-so-helpful choppers were nice enough to wait until the last second to come bail us out of that death trap. The three of us are all that's left of our company. Sergeant Torch is our driver. Never knows when to shut up.
Ooh, we got 2 new ones. But, hold on. It's time to bust out the cutscenes again.
Before they collapse.
Alright, it's movie theater time. I'm sorry, gang. I hate it too. What a mess. What a freaking disaster. All I wanted to do was play AC. Why did this have to happen to me? Okay, hold on. Let me make sure it's on the right screen. Oh dear. Hold on. Oh wait. Give me a second. I need to move it back here. I need to okay. I need to move it back here, and I need to do this. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's go.
Our post to the Iron Bridge was shot to hell by enemy aircraft. Those ever-so-helpful choppers were nice enough to wait until the last second to come bail us out of that death trap. The three of us are all that's left of our company. Sergeant Torch is our driver. He never knows when to shut up. Sergeant Hobsbawm, who never says a damn thing, mans the gun. And I'm Sergeant McKnight, the captain. Since we're all sergeants, we had to draw straws for the captain's seat. And the winner is yours truly. I'd live sweet and easy on this island for the rest of my days if I could. The Flyboys, on the other hand, are workaholics. They drove a whole mess of enemy troops off this rock. And that's why we're holed up in this damn landing ship playing 5-card stud. I don't know what those Flyboys are trying to pull, but this is the worst landing operation I've ever heard of.
Damn! Straight aces.
I always knew Donnie had sticky fingers. Apparently he was robbing banks before he joined the service. What an idiot.
Come on, just hear me out. About 5 years ago, before I joined the military, I was digging a tunnel straight towards Grace Maria's central bank when...
Donnie says the Estavakians haven't been able to get the safe open yet. He also says he dug an underground tunnel that got him within a few feet of the vault. Is this guy for real? But if he really dug a tunnel that close to the vault, I just want to know one thing. What the hell are we still doing here? Once we're back on the mainland, we've got to get to that bank before the Estavakians get their filthy paws on our loot. What do we got to lose?
Okay then. Let's get back to the games. So that explains why I didn't have an A10 on that mission. Alright. Sorry. It's kind of a necessary evil on my end. I guess we get more planes as the mission goes on, a la Ace Combat Assault Horizon.
I'm about to go over the mission contents. Finally, the day is near. We have organized enough troops and intelligence to retake the mainland. Soon the Amerian military will initiate an operation designed to take back the Amerian mainland. Our forces on the mainland are growing more exhausted as each day passes. If we don't act soon, they will be wiped out completely. Our bridgehead for disembarking troops on the mainland will be established at Rargam Beach, on the western tip of Ania. We're sending in units by air and sea. This is going to be a large-scale mission, so do all you can to see it through to the end.
Okay.
This mission will be divided into multiple units. 2 hovercraft units bringing our landing units to shore, and a fleet of ships to attack the enemy from out at sea. Our hovercraft unit needs support in order to bring in the landing unit safely, and for taking over points on the ground. Our fleet needs support in order to thoroughly defeat enemy forces close to the sea or in the vicinity of oil fields. It would be to our advantage if you could rush to various attack points and take them out before our units have to deal with them. Swift and accurate execution is extremely important in this mission in order to gain a secure foothold. Don't hold back. Show us what you're made of out there.
Okay, I get the feeling it's finally time to purchase an A10. $25. Okay. FAEB, my beloved.
Talisman, which plane should I pick? How about my weaponry?
Maybe I'll just go double A10s.
Talisman, which plane should I... How about my weaponry? Are we ready to fly with these planes?
Fuck it, let's go.
Garuda team, time to take off.
Let's do this.
To all forces, we're about to start the landing operation.
This is Warlock Battalion. We'll be disembarking on the central coast to take over a stretch of land there. Marks Battalion here. We're set to disembark on the west side. Take control of Ortara and have another unit take the airport behind us.
This is Flagship Marigold of the 2nd Fleet. We are set to destroy the enemy fleet position near those oil facilities close to the sea.
Garuda team, your job is to eliminate any threats posed to our forces in each of these combat zones. Begin operation.
Disembark to take over the coast. Air units, we're counting on your support.
Okay, hotshot. Some people never change. Well, folks, once again,
Okay, I think I see the plan I gotta go with.
Talisman, how about my weapon? Are we ready to fly?
Garuda team, time to take off.
I see now.
Take a look. It's the mainland. Ghost Eye to all forces. We're about to start the landing operation.
This is Warlock Battalion. We'll be disembarking on the central coast to take over a stretch of land there. Rock's Battalion here. We're set to disembark on the west side. Take control of Ortara and have another unit take the airport behind us.
This is Flagship Marigold of the 2nd Fleet. We are set to destroy the enemy fleet position near those oil facilities close to the sea.
Garuda team, your job is to eliminate any threats posed to our forces in each of these combat zones. Begin operation.
Our objective is to take the cowardly American military.
Maybe I was better off with the,
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you! Warlock Battalion. We've successfully reached the shore, but those bunkers are giving us a hell of a time. Warm communications are near the shore. Setting up antennae for ESM. We're gonna shoot down the enemy's ground units. Prepare for unobserved fire.
Ground target destroyed.
We're under attack by enemy
check for our forces coming ashore.
Can't you shoot down those fighters? They've got ground forces coming too. Gaspar's been shot. He's going down. Once more. Transport chopper down. Need some escort planes. Shut up. On communications here. All of our antennae are ruined. We're unable to provide any more support. Sorry you had to come to this. We owe you one, Garuda. Proceeding with advance. Return fire. Crush their onslaught. Hold it back at all costs.
Maybe I should have just stuck with the FAEDs.
Enemy tank has been destroyed. Launching missile. We have radar lock on. SAM destroyed. Garuda 1 almost out of special weapons. Transport chopper is in landing position. Best is up to our special forces. All special weapons used. Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock. Our special forces have taken the airport. You're clear to land there for supplies. Land at the airport if you're low on ammo.
Let's see if we can just use ally attack to wipe it all out. I always wanted to try that.
Ground target destroyed. Enemy ground forces are almost completely destroyed. This mission is going smoothly.
Our air battalion is demolished. The Americans are overwhelming us. Enemy forces are almost eliminated. Thanks to combat team. Go on, just a little more. Cut them, every last one of them. Evacuate the wounded. Anybody else who can still stand, grab a gun.
Oh jeez, I'm dogfighting fucking A10.
We have radar lock on. Enemy plane in gun range.
Enemy attacks are getting too intense. We're unable to advance. Our unit's starting to take damage. Knock out some enemies for us.
Fox 2.
I shook off the missile. Careful now. The enemy has you on radar. I took a hit. Damage.
Garuda 1, Fox 2.
Get him. Get ready once more. Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Enemy at 6 o'clock. Enemy aircraft down.
Enemy fired a missile. We've taken control of the coast. We couldn't have done it without Garuda's cover. Yeehaw!
Enemy reinforcements detected on radar. They're approaching our landing unit at high speed. We can't let anything happen to our landing unit. Drive back the enemy and provide cover.
Talisman, this is kill or be killed. Enemy reinforcements. This ain't over yet. Enemy forces detected on radar. Approaching from both land and sea. Tank battalion advance. Prepare to intercept enemy aircraft vehicles. We've confirmed enemy reinforcements here. This will be equipped with radar. Radars, fire away.
Missile launched. Enemy tank destroyed.
He's still on me. Well, the Americans must have suffered losses too. Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock. Roughly half of the enemy reinforcements have been wiped out.
Don't go about this alone. Combine forces and corner them. Reinforcements. The tables are flying
missile. Enemy down.
Don't give up. Fight to the last man.
Damn, dogfighting in a fucking A10 was a very terrible choice.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Missile missed.
That's what I like to see, Talisman. At this rate, we'll make it through. That pilot is something special. If a broken man gets killed. Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Fox 2. Missile struck target.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you! Garuda 2, roger that. I have it!
Talisman has locked on.
Garuda 2 fired!
Forget it, I gotta go over there and just end the mission.
Missile launched.
Watch out! They got a lock on you from the ground!
Anti-aircraft gun destroyed. Missile was evaded.
Talisman, we've almost got him.
We had so many soldiers.
Watch out! They've got a lock on you from the ground!
Let's end it here. Use every last bullet if you have to.
Garuda 1, Fox 2. Missile was evaded.
Yikes. Where the hell's the last?
I have it!
Really? AC-130?
Launched missile. Fox 2. Enemy plane in gun range. Radar lock.
Cripes!
No sign of the enemy on radar. They've been wiped out completely. Mission accomplished.
Finally back on the mainland. Let's go home. Back to our loved ones.
Whew. Looks like I still got it, even if we are playing in Xbox 360 30 FPS era.
Ghost Eye to all forces. We're about to start the landing operation.
Enemy forces on Rargam Beach have been annihilated, and the landing operation has ended successfully. We are finally able to provide full relief and support to our exhausted forces on the mainland. The American military is in position to advance towards the center of the continent, combine with our forces fighting the resistance, and take out Estovakian forces. Garuda team, you've really earned a great name for yourselves here. Pull yourselves together and get ready for some action up there. We don't want this to be your last mission.
Man, it really is hard to get S without some of those crazy
I had no
missiles.
idea. I should have thought more about the kind of people who would be traveling to Grace Maria. Now that we're in the midst of
Please,
war.
no audio.
Her name is Ludmila. She was an Estovakian medical student studying in Northern Navik, a neutral country. Her boyfriend is a soldier in the Estovakian military. She firmly believes that going to Grace Maria will somehow reunite them. It took a long time to get even that much out of her. Most of the time, she hardly says a word.
Just like me, for real.
We're certainly an odd
That
pair
feels
of
kind
travel
of bad to say,
companions.
though.
Two women, hopelessly in search of their loved ones. Maybe it's the language barrier.
Okay, I wonder if that scene just ends with that. That was really unfortunate.
Seem to be our strong.
Here we go.
Maybe it's the language barrier. But talking doesn't seem to be our strong point. But I feel we share a common goal that goes far beyond words.
Okay, good enough. I think we can leave it from here. Maybe. There's something I want to try in this game. I'm too far gone.
We've got a large unit of troops on Rollins Plain, around the outskirts of Silvat Town. Those troops are isolated with no means of retreat, surrounded by enemies, and on the verge of total annihilation. With our substation as a focal point, the enemy is positioned a full 360 degrees around the troops, with intense attacks pounding away at our line of defense. If we could somehow manage to join up with our besieged forces there, we could considerably strengthen their position. This is where you come in. We need you to free up our surrounded unit and eliminate all Estovakian forces throughout the Rollins Plain. Every minute counts in this operation, so get out there and get things done.
Okay, and with that, I think we're good. Oh, let me take off this helmet. Oh, okay, that was... Okay, so other than the audio bugs, Xenia works pretty well with this one. I also had to download one with like a bunch of shaders and stuff. I think it's normally more green and brown than this. That and there's like some weird triangle bugs. So luckily we're playing something about as close as to the console version as it is. If I could figure a way to... Well, I think I might just continue like this, honestly. Because it's like, whatever cutscenes. Okay, right. I need to post this on here, since I did use it, and I did turn into a fucking React YouTuber. Maybe I'll just try to download the cutscenes or something next time. But man, it feels good to be back in the skies. Oh, man. And these large-scale battles are... Yeah, I guess it's reasonable. You can't actually do all the objectives the first time through. Because, stronger plane required. And, I don't think this one's it. But yeah, AC6 plays pretty good so far. Damn. I haven't flown something in months, and I just got back into it like that. Alright. But anyways, it's time for me to go. I will see you all most likely tomorrow night. Although if I feel up to it, there may or may not be a tomorrow morning. I mean, we'll see what happens. But, farewell, y'all, and have a good night. See ya. Oh, oops, wrong screen.